Ruslan. Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan. Ruslan.
Holy smokes, you are here. Well, you're not really early, you're on time, but I appreciate you being here on time. If you happen to be watching the replay of this, look in the pinned comment below. This whole intro usually gets trimmed out so you can see when the video starts right below. But since you're here, the person that's watching this live, I need you to do me a solid. Make sure you click out of the chat for 2.3 seconds and preemptively, yes, preemptively give this video a like. When you like this video, you tell YouTube that you like it. YouTube shoots it to the moon and good things happen. If you're not subscribed, obviously make sure you're subscribed. The brand new album, Love What You Do, available on all streaming platforms. And so without any further ado, we're now going to start our countdown clock with one of the new songs from the project, Love What You Do. Thank you so much for being here.
Everybody trying to live a meaningful life, but have you ever wondered if you wasted your time? They ain't know the struggle, they don't know what it's like. I'm pretty exhausted, yeah, I put in the time. It's like work, hustle, grind it till you die, but it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Take in one take, moments and notice it's historical. They don't know the process, the prophet or it's an oracle. No place to lay my head cause the studio stay portable. What good's to gain the world but lose your soul, that ain't rhetorical. I don't give answers to questions that aren't asked. I do take chances, the lessons they aren't fast. Bought my wife a purse but it's never about the bag. We go into the moon, never put haters on blast. Off below my means and stay affordable. Don't need Balenciagas, the saga is what's promotable. Knit together in my mother's womb by the designer of designers. Future so bright that I can't see behind us.
It's like work, hustle, grind until you die, but it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Holy smokes, you are here. Well, you're not really early, you're on time, but I appreciate you being here on time. If you happen to be watching the replay of this, look in the pinned comment below. This whole intro usually gets trimmed out so you can see when the video starts right below. But since you're here, the person that's watching this live, I need you to do me a solid. Make sure you click out of the chat for 2.3 seconds and preemptively, yes, preemptively give this video a like. When you like this video, you tell YouTube that you like it. YouTube shoots it to the moon and good things happen. If you're not subscribed, obviously make sure you're subscribed. The brand new album, Love What You Do, available on all streaming platforms. And so without any further ado, we're now going to start our countdown clock with one of the new songs from the project, Love What You Do. Thank you so much for being here.
Everybody trying to live a meaningful life, But have you ever wondered if you wasted your time? They ain't know the struggle, they don't know what it's like. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, yeah, I put in the time. It's like work, hustle, grind it till you die. But it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Take in one take, moments and notice it's historical. They don't know the process, the prophet or it's an oracle. No place to lay my head cause the studio stay portable. What good's to gain the world but lose your soul, that ain't rhetorical. I don't give answers to questions that aren't asked. I do take chances, the lessons they aren't fast. Bought my wife a purse but it's never about the bag. We go into the moon, never put haters on blast. Off below my means and stay affordable. Don't need Balenciagas, the saga is what's promotable. Knit together in my mother's womb by the designer of designers. Future so bright that I can't see behind us.
It's like work, hustle, grind until you die. But it's like race, not muscle, and everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one life, why would you waste it?
Dream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Black Friday special edition. Fan Love Friday. If you're watching this live, make sure you click out, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Let us know where you're watching this from. We're going to be checking out some of the dopest music you have never heard. We got people watching everywhere. Folks on the gram, well, not on the gram, on the book, on Meta. Folks on Meta, folks on the YouTube, folks on I think even Twitter getting some action. Twitch, the whole bit. We're everywhere. We are everywhere. So if you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. We're gonna get into some of this music. We got some music from our own Patreon community. Before we get into that, I wanted to open with something that's trending. And I don't know if I'm going to put this out, but I probably will. So, this just came out. It's trending all over Twitter. Apparently, there is a new Rona variant. And it has everybody losing their mind. Okay, now there's only been a couple cases documented this, but I've came to the conclusion that I think a certain fragment of our media, maybe a certain fragment of our population just likes being scared. Like, I think it's just that people just want to be afraid without any basis for being afraid yet. I mean, a majority of folks have already went and got their bang bang and did their thing. I got mine, right? And I'm really blown away by the way this is being covered. So if you guys didn't know, right now there is something that is trending and people are talking about it, and it's this new variant called Omicron. Okay, it's all over Twitter, and this is what people are talking about. The president banned all travel to South Africa and from South Africa, which is really ironic considering that the other president was being criticized for banning travel and restricting travel. So here is some information. They're saying it's out of South Africa. Apparently that's false. We don't know if it's more transmissible. We don't know if it's more deadly. We don't know if it's more likely to get you hospitalized like the Delta. But this is the information. I saw this and I thought this is really interesting. He says, says, once again, the world's media is reporting South Africa has a new vid variant, okay? As if the variant started here and is affecting us all. Can I say this again more loudly for the idiot journalists in the back? South Africa has one of the most sophisticated and advanced infectious disease infrastructures on the planet. Some of the world's leading epidemiologists work in South Africa. We've had to develop these capabilities to deal with TB and AIDS and other diseases ravaging our continent. It is no surprise that our medical system is the first in the world to identify new vid variants. It is no surprise that we led the world in clinical trials of the bang bang. What is a surprise is how lazy journalists write headlines. New vid variant in South Africa. No, this vid variant has been found in New Zealand, England, Brazil, France, India, Indonesia, the Philippines, and other places. South Africa scientists isolated, sequenced, and understood it first. Report that fact. But don't start all over again with putting South Africa as unsafe into people's head. Again, guys, the president of the United States has banned travel to South Africa. They put out a statement. There's memes going around about this Omicron. This is one of the memes where it says, 2020, 2021, 2022. And it is blowing my mind that they are reporting this inaccurately, mind you, right? Like, this is not, we don't even know. We don't know anything. We literally don't know anything about this new thing, this new variant. And they're reporting it as if it's like it's the beginning of the pandemic all over again. And this is the part where I go, okay, listen, I did my part. Like, I went and got the bang bang. I got the jab, right? I got it. A lot of people did, right? So I'm in Southern California, one of the most populated places that have gotten it. But at some point, like, are people just committed to being afraid? Are people just committed to playing this game where we're just going to indefinitely never return to normal because of new variants? Or are we going to say, hey, listen, the people who wanted the bang bang and the vaccine like me, and the people who didn't get it, and at this point, we're all going to risk our own health and well-being, and you have to do what you think is best. And I recommend, generally speaking, most people go get the bang bang. But I feel like at this point, man, it just seems like there's a certain population, a certain fragment that is consumed with fear porn, with we're afraid, the world's coming to an end. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. What are we gonna do? It's such a scary time. And like, fam, throughout civilization, there have been scary times. There have been plagues, there have been outbreaks, there have been all kinds of wars, all kinds of rumors of wars. And yet, here we are in 2021, about to go into 2022. Generally speaking, we're okay. We lost some people along the way, but I think we're gonna be okay as a people, as a civilization. And hey, if you want to continue wearing your mask inside the car by yourself when no one else is around, respect to you. No judgment on my part. But I think the rest of us, it's my opinion, are kind of ready to get back to some form of normal. Okay, are kind of like, all right, we've either gotten it, we've either gotten the vid, or we got the bang bang, and can we just move on? And at this point, people need to assess their own risk and review their own risk tolerance and what they are and aren't comfortable with. But this notion that like now this is like, yo, South Africa is dangerous. You can't fly to South Africa. South African people can't fly here. Like, it just seems subtly ignorant and uninformed of what's actually happening with new variants and how there will be continue to be new variants as this thing works its way through asymptomatic people that get sick, and people who got the bang bang. It's really interesting that so many people are continuing to be afraid. This is trending number 3 on Twitter, by the way. So this isn't like an obscure story. Everybody's talking about this. The White House is banning the travel. They got videos about it, and they don't know anything. Like, there's literally no information yet. We don't know if it's more transmissible, and we don't know if it's more likely to get you hospitalized like the Delta. We literally don't know anything. And people are like, oh, you may be done with the vid, but the vid's not done with you. Like, fam, Isn't this what the bang bangs were for? Like to alleviate hospitalization, okay? And now it's in, you know, and you got Fauci like, oh, well, like maybe we can get together for Thanksgiving. Maybe we can get the families together. Like, no. Those of us who wanted to get bang bang, we got it. We got the jab. Some of us didn't want to, okay? No judgment. I think you probably should have. No judgment. Didn't want to. And now this just seems like a never-ending cycle of continued variants, which are going to come, of continued fear-mongering, of continued... I mean, I feel like this ban against South Africa, not just the country, mind you, like this is like going to be a regional thing, comes off kind of racist. Like this is suspect. This is sus. Like, hey, we're just going to ban all travel, right? And then when it happened with China, it was like, oh, this is Trump's racist for banning travel. And it's like, literally the same thing is happening. And I'm very confused, all right? So I don't know what to make of this. I'm hopeful, but I think, and I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments, I think people are tired of it. I think that we're going on 2 years. I think a lot of people have already had it. A lot of people even had it twice. A lot of people have had the jab. And I think generally speaking, people are ready to move on. I think people are ready to move on, take your risk assessment. I don't think everybody's ready for the metaverse. I don't think we're going that direction. I think people are generally ready to move on, get out of their house, go work, find some dignity to do something productive, contribute to society, and at least start turning the page and just kind of risk our own health if we're willing to do that. And I don't see a ton of trust in God, believing that, hey, Psalm 24:1, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. God is sovereign. God is on the throne. Jesus is king. Everything is ultimately in his power, in his control, even when they're suffering, even when things go not good for us on this side of eternity. I think generally speaking, we're going to be okay. And even if we aren't, we'll go to heaven and we'll be with the king. So I want to hear from you guys though, man. Are you kind of over this thing? The WHO, the media, it just seems like this is just consistent fear mongering. New York, the state of New York called a state of emergency, right? The travel's restricted for something we don't even know about. Like we don't even know what the risks are of this. This could be a less likely virus to get you sick. This could be less likely to get you hospitalized. We don't know, right? And instead of like studying it, they're like, there's 32 mutations, we just need to lock everything down again. I hope that's not where this is going, because I don't know if people got it in them. Like, I don't know if the population is like cool with that. I think it's about to be some problems if that's where it goes. All right. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully cooler heads prevail. But it's very interesting. Google this. It's called the, how do you say this word? The Omicron. It's called the Omicron. That sounds like a transformer. All right. Anyway, guys.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
All right, guys. Let's get into some of your guys' music. I'm super excited to be back. Fallon Friday. Last week I was in Tampa, Florida. This week I'm back. We have my guy AJ in the house. Let me get him pinned up here. Give me a second. And we're going to jump into some of his music. By the way, if you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. That would be very helpful. And also, just so you guys know, we have our Black Friday special that is available right now, 25% off upon checkout. Where is it at? Boom, there we go. There we go. So that's available at kingsdream.net, or you can go to the link in the bio, scoop up some merch, free shipping on orders of 100 is the best prices, best deals we've ever had. Buy it nice or buy it twice. That's my philosophy. Let's make good choices with the stuff we buy, and we've gone above and beyond to really try to lock in and make sure the stuff we have here is the best quality stuff that's going to last you. So anyway, guys, we're going to get into my buddy AJ. Let's jump into his record.
Letting go of this hope, gotta go my own way. happier than with me.
Yeah, coming up like the next show. Being busting through the waves like a breaststroke. Have a rest slow, feeling for your text though. Thinking we would be what I believe was something special. Yeah, and the next foe text those. Man, I had to let go and let you be your best self. And settle every little thing I know you rest so. With the new man that you really care for it.
Coming up for the set, I've been trapped in your waves. I'm letting go of this hope. Gotta go my own way.
Yeah, and guess I gotta move on. I've been here for too long. This feelings been too strong. Yeah, guess I gotta let go, let God take control. Wish you well. I just wanted you to know that. Yeah.
Coming up for the set, I've been trapped in your waves. I'm letting go of this hope. Gotta go my own way. Now I know, and I know, now I see, and I see you're happier now, happier than with me.
Then with me, I know that you had to leave. I know that you had to figure out who you wanna be and who you wanna be. When you gotta change plans, but you didn't chase bands. You just did it cause you can, no demands on them. Hit the gram on them. Now you living, killing game, you could pass on them. Now you only 23, living out your best dream. If a G want a piece, I'ma pray for the brother like.
Pray to God, yeah, he's listening. Like me, like you. He wants you to be happier. Like me, like you, like all of us do. And those feelings new. For me and you. And I want you to be happier too. For me and you. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Coming up for this.
Yo, AJ, thank you so much for submitting this. Okay, so who's in the chorus? Who did the production? Talk to me about this record.
Yeah, so I did the production and the structuring and whatnot, and I played all the instruments and whatnot. And then my friend Alexa is on the hooks and on the bridge.
Got it. Okay, so I think the part that's strong about this is your friend Alexa does a really good job. I think your lyrics are okay, but I think the overall mixing, production, sound selection, I think needs a ton of work here, specifically like your drums, the sound, and the way they're played is just very stiff and flat. I think you got to completely redo those drums, pick some different sounds, push those kicks way up, or find a drum break that can kind of do that trick for you. But I think that the melodically it's cool, but it just sounds like everything is quantized and super robotic and on the grid. And I think you gotta figure out that production side in the drums because that is what drives a lot of rap records.
Okay, yeah. So to make it less stiff,
Yes.
'cause the drums are samples, and so they are on the grid. So like, are you thinking because I do my drums with audio instead of MIDI that I should maybe play with the velocity kind of and change some of the volume of some of them, or
That too, as well as the placement of them. Everything shouldn't be on a perfect grid, right? If you're hearing a drummer play live, no drummer plays perfectly to the time. It's called swing, right? Yeah. So you need to have some swing and variation in the way your drums hit, right? LP said the word is called groove. Everything, if it's a robot, it sounds like a machine made it. Like it sounds like AI made it, right? Versus having some bounce and swing to those drums. And so that's what I mean by like, you could either find a drum break of a drummer actually playing that's going to have some variation and some human element, right? Or you have to, if you're going to draw in your drums, your audio drums, you have to create swing to them, right? So what you could do is something simple you could do is you can have your snare on the beat perfectly, but then create some looseness with your kick, okay? And your hi-hats. So I want you to go study Jay Dilla. I want you to go down and do some research on the production side of things so that you could understand what swing is, because it doesn't even sound like you grasp like what groove and swing is.
Okay, yeah, Jay Dilla. I'll definitely take a look I also had a question,
Yes.
kind of on like release timing. So I have another song that's much further along than this one that I was thinking of releasing, but obviously it's about to be December, right? And you've kind of given people the advice of set your release for about 2 to 4 weeks ahead of time, so that way you can make sure it gets to all the places and whatnot.
Yep.
So if I set up that other song, it's kind of a more hype, workout kind of trap song.
Cool.
So if I was to set that up and put it out before the end of this year, it'd kind of be in this weird zone that's like the Christmas reflective time. I was thinking, should I release that song that's almost done, or should I wait until the new year to release that one and try really hard to finish this song that I just showed you that's kind of more slower and vibey, and try and get that one in before the end of the year?
I don't think you should put out anything before the end of the year.
Oh, you think just wait?
You're getting ethered in the algorithm either way. Like, you shouldn't be uploading something right now to put out before the end of the year.
All right. Tell me why.
Because everything shuts down for the holidays. All the curation, Spotify, Apple Music. I mean, a lot of these places are even telling you, like, hey, if you're going to submit, these are the cutoffs. And I'm pretty sure you missed those already. Especially this song. Like, this is far from being done, bro. Like, this needs a lot of work. Like, this needs new kicks. This needs a new mix. This needs a lot. This needs a little pitch correction on her vocals here and there. Like, this needs a lot of work, you know? Okay, so I don't think you could turn this around. Even if you're a week out, I don't think you could turn this around in a week to get it, like, to get those drums right. I think you got to really go and learn drums. Like, that's a new skill you're going to have to learn, right? And furthermore, like, I think it's better for you to make a really great song and really focus on marketing that and spending a couple weeks doing that instead of, like, rushing to put a song out just because you want to put something out before the end of the year.
Okay, totally. So what I'm hearing you saying is, so wait, don't put anything out before the end of the year. I should go and listen to a lot of Jay Dilla and kind of study how he kind of has the groove of his drums.
Yep.
And I should go and try and sit down, enter the production cave, and just play for a while.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Ruslan. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, we got a couple more submissions for you. If you're watching this live, make sure you smash that like button for the algorithm. That helps us out a ton. Let's see. That was the homie AJ. We got the homie Seth up next. Let me get him situated here. 1 sec. If you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. That would help us out a ton. All right. And again, guys, the store is open. The Love What You Do limited pieces are back. When those are gone, those are gone. And bless God, Black on Black for Black Friday is out. Okay, this stuff is out right now. Okay, 25% off the whole store and free shipping on orders over 100. Some of the most comfy, well-cut, quality merch you will find. Buy it nicer, buy it twice. Available now. You can go to kingsdream.net or hit the link in my description. All right, let's go to my guy Seth, and we're gonna jump into his submission.
I watch the tree light up the room. The lights they cast a glow. As I sit here and assume that you can hear the radio, and it's playing songs we know. We lost a couple families, yeah. We lost ourselves inside some fear. And I don't wanna play like I don't wanna blame myself. I never thought the time would last. It gets a little hard to grasp, and I don't wanna play like I don't blame myself.
Yeah.
I knew that it would come to pass. I really meant to call you back. Falling feels like what it was. You're falling till we're out of touch. It's hard to know what's on the line. We're running out of time.
Sheesh.
We're calling this a roller coaster, but I thought that they're supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. Somewhere you're singing silent nights and holy nights and Christmas lights. Somewhere you're singing by firesides of peace and joy and candlelight. I lost a little piece of me, but gained a little piece from the king. What started in the dirt still made the angels sing. And I don't wanna just look back. I don't wanna make this last longer than it has to. I move too fast. I really know just what you say. You tell me not to fall away, to lift my head and bring in praise, to tell the world of better days. It's hard to know what's on the line. We're running out of time. Find the ones you love the most, pull them in and hold them close to you. Yeah, hold them close to you. Somewhere you're singing silent nights and holy nights and Christmas lights. Somewhere you're singing by firesides of peace and joy and candlelight. Somewhere you're singing silent nights and holy nights and Christmas lights. Somewhere you're singing by firesides of peace and joy and candlelight. Somewhere you're singing silent nights and holy nights and Christmas lights. Somewhere you're singing by firesides of peace and joy and candlelight.
Yeah, man. Bro, that joint is crazy, bro. I messed with it big time. Somebody said Owl City. Reminds me of Owl City a little bit. I hear a little, reminds me of John Bellion a little bit. I think it's like a really fun, cool, like non-cheesy Christmas song that, you know, it doesn't feel like a Christmas song, but it is a Christmas song. I think it's very well done, bro. I messed with it big time.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I lost my grandma. My wife lost her grandma this year.
Oh man.
Away from loved ones during the holidays. So it's definitely written from sincere feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Very well. And I think it's gonna speak to people because of that, you know, in a serious way. So I like it, man. I think it's very well executed, bro. I think you killed it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well done. Guys, Seth Benjamin. It's available now. It's available now, right? It's on Spotify?
Yep. Dropped today.
Very cool. Guys, go follow Seth Benjamin on all streaming platforms. Show him some love. We got some more music coming your way. Let's see. Tizzy Red disappeared. I don't know what happened to Tizzy Red. Is Conscious here? Conscious is not here. Excuse me, guys. Conscious is not here. Is Kushum? Kushum is here. Right, let me get him situated.
Been through all the dirt, still don't have a stain. Still they wanna talk like they know the pain. Nights I was alone, days they never came. Only made me strong, I am not the same. They might trust in God, never close in vain. On the road so long, never changing lanes. What you see is what you get, I don't care for fame. What I want is different, it don't cost a dime. The real is all I ever want. I do not care for approval, I already want. Way they broke my heart, made me wanna run. Had to roll it off, burdens with a torch. Yeah, stronger than I ever was. I don't need your approval, any of yours. God wrote it out with a head of us. So I'ma think now is every generous. How you supposed to love them when you're upset? Always giving love, barely got it back. Now they're showing love cause you're up next. Wonder where they were when we weren't there. Get away. Set aside the real from the fake. Get away. Set aside the real from the fake. Dreaming about this for a long time. Thought I wanted fame, it was the wrong time. Had to grow up, see the world last. You don't wanna get caught up on the wrong side. I've been dreaming about a better day. Meanwhile, I was in the wrong place. Too many pressures, it was self-made. Had to set it up in prayers, watching turn to flames. Had to find myself, I went the wrong way. Didn't realize the water, it was garbage. Found a beauty in the dirt, it was all great. Learning everything I needed, let it mold me. Automatic, come with it. Sorrows into joy, I've been with it. You would too if you knew I've been it. Came to feel my calling, not a feeling. How you supposed to love them when you're upset? Always giving love, barely got it back. Now they showing love cause you're up next. Wonder where they were when we weren't there. Get away. Set aside the road from the fake. Get away. Set aside the road from the fake.
Yeah, man. Bro, amazing. I think this is I like this one because I feel like it's not a short one like some of your latest releases have been. They've been really like bang in and out, right? Where this one is like, all right, man, like I can kind of like just watch the song kind of come together and unfold and all the layers and the build up, and then it has this really dope hook. Very well done, bro. I love it, bro. I think you crushed that.
Thanks. I sent it before, but I figured I'd send it again since it's actually out now.
Yeah.
Because when I sent it the first time, it was like, he asked me, yo, this is crazy. Like, when is it out? And I was like, 4 months from now.
4 months?
So, yeah,
why you do us like that? That ain't right.
So, yeah.
All right, I got to add it to the playlist.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Very well done, bro. Guys, make sure you follow Kusham on all platforms. This is on our Best Music You've Never Heard playlist now. I'm going to move it up here in just a second. Best Music You Never Heard. I got so many windows open. I wish you guys could see everything that I see on my end. It's nuts. I got like 3 screens in front of me, 4 screens, 5 screens in front of me. But anyway, bro, well done, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. All right, now, guys, if you're finding value from this, make sure you click out, smash that like button one time for your guy. If you are looking for an amazing Black Friday deal, the Love What You Do collection is back for a limited time. And then once this is gone, I think this is gone for good. And then we have some new Blessed God black on black embroidered fleece. This is my favorite piece. I was actually gonna go wear it tonight. I wore it on a couple other streams. This joint is fire. We got this I wore earlier. Okay, the most comfortable The most comfortable pieces you'll ever get, okay? And they're on sale for 25% off plus free shipping if you order $100 or more. The most comfortable hoodies you'll ever get in your life. I promise you that. They're so soft on the outside. And scoop one up if you'd like to. It's 25% off. This is the biggest sale we've ever had, especially with the free shipping. So make sure you get yourself some merch. Support some small Christian businesses. So that we keep that dollar inside of the kingdom. Keep that dollar inside of the kingdom. All right, let's see who we got next. I think we got my man Jay Violet in the house. Let me pin him up. Oh no, wrong window. Oh gosh, all right, I'll just do it that way then. Fine. It's making me click and use Safari. All right, here we go.
By surprise, you only knew my name. Stars align across your face. Oh, never mind, set aside. Beautiful in every way. Just stay with me, I won't buy. Oh, you're so full of it when you're looking in my eyes. Always delivering when you hit me with your smile. Oh, that was the social then. I'll really excel now for you. I can feel it in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me shaking, can't stand still, babe.
Come on.
I can feel it in my heart, babe. It's always pumping, keeps on jumping, will not stop, babe. Keep it going. Hips are grooving, backs are turning, feet moves towards the end of time.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me feeling just like home. Just the shaking bones. I pray your times to keep in mind that God is on our side. That this is our fight, He is our might, He covers on all sides. I just know we can't lose, even in our darkest days. We're dancing till we can't move. I want you in my life always. Forever, forever. It's just you and I. Forever, forever. The sun it always shines. I'll show you love, show my heart if you need. Hear it pumping up, there's only one if you need. I can feel it in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me shaking, can't stay still, babe. Woo! I can feel it in my heart, babe. It's always pumping, keeps on jumping, will not stop, babe.
Come on.
Hips are grooving, backs are turning, feet moves towards the end of time. Woo! I can feel it in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me feeling just like home. Just a shaking bone. You God made the stars, He designed you perfectly. Only you start a whole fire, you ignite. I can feel in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me shaking, can't stay still, babe. I can feel it in my heart, babe. It's always pumping, keeps on jumping, will not stop, babe. Hips are grooving, backs are turning, feet moves towards the end of time. Woo! I can feel it in my bones, babe. You got me moving, got me feeling just like home. Just like shaking bones.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro. Might be my favorite yet. I think it's amazing, bro. The melody is great. The beat is great. The groove is great. You know, I think it's really, really, really good. I think it's a cool lane for you. It's fun just to kind of hear you experiment and try different things, like jump into the worship bag, jump into the rap bag, and then this. I think it's really good. This isn't even really critique, but my only thing I would say is, bro, don't be afraid to lean into that falsetto. You have a dope voice, and I feel like you're holding back. Like you go. And then you go down to like keep going. Like stay up there. Like I think it's fire, man, because you have such a just like a clean tone and it just feels good. I would not don't just jump up and come back down. Like go for it. You know what I mean? Like really go for it. And if you strike out, that's okay. That's what pitch correction's for. You know what I'm saying? That's where we go in and use Melodyne and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I would keep pressing into that so that you could develop. Because I think if we look at like the greats, a lot of them, Prince, Michael, Weeknd, Justin Timberlake, they all got the falsetto, bro. They all can go really high. You know what I mean? And I think you could do that as well if you keep pressing into it.
You need a lot of tea for that, Bruce.
Hey, man, a lot of tea, a little bit of auto-tune, a lot of pitch correction, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with just punching that one word, man. There's nothing wrong with just, hey, we're just going to get that one word and try to get it as clean as possible and then move on.
Yeah, comes out next week, though, so.
Okay. Yeah, let me know when this comes out so I can add it to the playlist.
All right.
My man Christian laughing at my falsetto. Hey, man, I'm not a singer. But I could direct the singers. You know what I'm talking about? I could get you Guys, thank you thank you for being here. If you're watching this live, make sure you smash that like button. Let us know where you're watching this from. And we got my man Conscience on fleek. Let me find him real quick. Where's Conscience? There he is. He's in the dark today. Yo, Conscience be having the most interesting and dynamic setups. It always is changing. I like it. All right, here we go. This is called Faith Walk.
Yeah. I loved you when you left, can be apart now. Can I be yours? Cause I know I'm not much, but I wanna be yours. And if you give me some time, then I promise you more. And anywhere we fall short, we can worship the Lord. Playing in my head and she won't walk away. Did about 10, bet it all on faith. In the rain, yeah. Without you right by my side, don't feel the same, yeah. She do the faith walk. She let her faith talk, it elevate my faith talk. We gon' do that faith walk. I'm feeling great, give praise and thanks to God. Playing in my head, she won't walk away.
Yeah.
Did about 10, bet it all on faith,
yeah.
It's faith, walk, it's faith, faith walk, we do that faith walk.
Yeah, man. My man Conscience, I like it, bro. I like it. I think it's very, I don't know, it just feels right. It's a very good, feel-good record. It got some bounce to it. It makes me smile, makes me want to move. I like it. I got no feedback for you, man. Just put it out. Let me know when it's out. I think it's really good, bro. And it's interesting to hear you consistently, like, continue to evolve and get better and better and better with every release, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man. I like it. Is this out? When does this come out?
Next year.
Next year. Oh, God. Here you go. 4 months from now. I got a plan for second quarter.
I learned that from you.
Word
Take
up,
your
man.
time.
Let me know when this comes out so we can add it to the playlist.
Absolutely, bro. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, if you're finding this video valuable, make sure you smash that like button. Next up, we got my brother Leland Philpott. We're going to get him pinned up here in just a second and jump right into his submission.
People scatter.
Grant pendulum, parents of the menace of ascension versus forceful mention of contradictions of a system predisposed to the limiting of the gifted. But amidst voices succumb glorious vision. My eyesight brighter than it's been in a minute. Walking with Jesus and tempered my tempest. The tense timid transformed from tactician's attention. Held toe in lieu of tenants. The bell tolls in the sin wage, raised war road does too, like what unbecomes you. Unbeknownst to those caught in the flood, looped around, obtuse like a spud or a bad game of duck, duck, goose. Unsung truths become sung and boost of the dumbstruck youth unstuck. Pieces came together at once at last. Seemed like a rapper could have fun. Cat lie, boy cracking the matrix. One half pad, other half is a spaceship. 9 cents, 75, 24 Damon. Look at him stupid like, what is you playing? What is they and you saying? I've been here posted pacing. No complaints or complacence. Need for speed, like methamphetamines raced in bloodstreams from upstream cadences. Told y'all, Scatterbabel ain't for playing with. Hit believing it, now shown saying it. Dial tone down flows tracks like Dow Jones when it's whack and traveling while black. I thank God better than loud pack. Wanting to be wanted had me on crowd reactions and social interactions I ain't have due to ineptitude, and my only outlet was rapping. The abstract solid, the solid abstract unmodern. It appears these stanzas are of a dear topic. Light wasn't near and every tear was solemn. Now here y'all don't want no problems. Long time looking for Jesus. Now I got him. The church ain't been preaching it honest. I'm bothered. I'm unstoppable with my father. Groundbreaking, revelatory, sound making, hell of a story. Crown placement. As I paint what's been painted, faced hatred. No fear if I'm tainted. Strain training, so when handed the mic, my own standard is high. It's no amateur night. Not by strength, nor by might, and not so light rapping light. Thank you.
The light rapper, ladies and gentlemen, the light rapper Leland Philpott himself. Man, I like this format on you, bro. I think you should, I think I would double down on it. I think it's a good sound. I think if I'm you, I'm finding one thing and just doing it over and over again until it pops off for you. And I think this could be it. This like jazzy, bouncy flow thing that you're doing here with the production. Super simple, super open. I like it, man. And the music videos are getting better too. I don't know if you edited this yourself or what, but it definitely looks like you got the ND filter or some sort of filter to make it like less blown out. It looks good, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. This is to me, you know, the way it's written. I know people want to hear this again, but you know, I made the Agatha Trap remix earlier this year. I made this. I'm not, you know, I'm not one dimensional, you know what I'm saying? I just hear stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's sort of the calling card, you know what I'm saying? I just hear stuff and I curate it. But you know, as far as the video, like I was really like, you know, OD about the treatment, really OD about how everything was gonna be edited, the colors, everything. So yeah, man, I'm glad that people seeing it, man. And yeah, bro. You're not the first person to say that, man. I heard that a couple times. It's like, hey, bro, this it, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, I hear you. I hear y'all. I do. I hear y'all.
Word up, man. Well done, brother. I appreciate you submitting, my guy.
Yes, sir, man.
Leland Philpott, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Also, let us know where you're watching this from. I I really like that record, man. I think that record is super dope, super fly. Making sure that we're all tapped in. Let's see who else we got. I think we got my man Rome next before we go to Rome. We'll get him pinned up, situated here in just a second. My man Aaron Baku just popped back in the stream. Let me get this going. Give me 1 sec. Guys, if you're watching this live, make sure you smash that like button. Also, let me know where you're watching this from. And make sure you do not miss the Love What You Do / Bless God Black Friday release. It's here. The store is fully stocked up. It's shipping immediately. And it's 25% off all Black Friday weekend, as well as free shipping on orders over 100. Okay, now it's first come, first serve. We're pretty stocked up on a lot of these pieces. Some of these are limited, like this Love What You Do is limited. The blue one, I think the pepper gray is limited, but everything else we're pretty well stocked up. We're gonna try to keep the store open through at least Black Friday and beyond. So if you've been wanting to scoop up some merch and the store keeps shutting down, now is the time to scoop up some apparel. And again, 25% off plus free shipping on orders over $100. Buy it nice or buy it twice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me when I went and scooped up a bunch of cheap clothes from Forever 21 that I could only get a couple wears out of because it shrunk. This stuff is most of it is pre-shrunk, or it's a size up, so it'll shrink right perfectly for your desired size. But yeah, this store is open and you guys can go scoop it up now. All right, let's go to my man Rome.
Yeah. I dedicate this song to my mom. You feel me? It's crazy how things can change so much, so little time. But can't forget where you come from. And you are a piece of me. You're a piece of me. You always make me win. I'll always win. And you are a piece of me. Look at what we've been through. You always make me win. I can't believe my eyes so far that we are gonna be right now. We meeting over Zoom and I just laugh so nervous. Emergency when I sleep and I see in my dreams every scene and we meet and retreat from the reason I'm bleeding for needs so deep. I think I blew off therapy so long, diving in my heart, feeling so strong. Hardly room to breathe, sinking in the song. Going upstream, trying to make it to tomorrow. With the boat, need a rope to hold on.
You are a piece of me.
I need a rope to hold
You
on.
always make me win.
When my hope is
You
low,
are a piece of me.
I ain't
You
let go.
always make me.
And you are a piece of me. And you always make me win. And you are a piece of me. And you always make me win. So many puddles that I done cried, rubble that I survived, trouble I had to hide, bubble I stay inside, they cannot pop the vibe, double the homicide, ain't got no alibi. I do not cater to haters, I'm pounding the pavement right out of the basement. They testing my patience, I'm down in this payment, I'm playing my ways and I'm staying in favor. But all this up front, I really need an anchor. Slowly I'm drifting, I'm sensing the danger. Sharks in these waters, they sleep on my angles. The pain I suppress from my mother remaining. Time doesn't heal unless you addressing the wounds you conceal. Taking the steps to confess and reveal. Letting the people around you approach and be part of the culture that's hard in your tears. And it's hard when you lost on your way home. And your thoughts full of scars cannot let go. Let this song be a call when your tears flow. You are always a piece of me. And you are a piece of me.
Yo, thank you for submitting this, bro. Okay, I really like this. You asked me, what does it make me feel? Definitely, it definitely feels like a song around this time in terms of just the holidays and being around family and, parents and that whole vibe. So that's dope. I like how short it is. I like the format. I like the chorus. I like your bars, your cadences. I think all that is really dope. And I would just say, I think what you really need, man, is either a really good mixer to get these to the finish line for you, or you got to spend some time, hit pause, and just really learn to mix and master yourself. But I think this record absolutely needs the right mix. And that would really be my feedback to you is man, like really get this thing fine-tuned. And you could either outsource that or you could learn that yourself. Learning yourself is going to take a little longer, but that would be my only feedback on this, man. Is like I think it's really good, but I think the rough mix makes it not as enjoyable as if this was completely finished and polished.
No, that's fast. That's good, man. I'm actually I've been outsourcing mixes to one of my homies who's an engineer. So yeah, I definitely I've just been trying to send that off. So once he get to it, he elevate that because I just find it's not my bag as much.
Right.
I definitely am trying to keep my ear towards that. So I appreciate it.
Word up, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for submitting. Guys, that's Rome with the new jam. Let's see who else we got in the house. Let me know when that comes out too, by the way, Rome, so that I could add it to the playlist. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. If you're watching this live, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let us know where you're watching this from, and then we shall be back with some new music from some of the dopest artists you've never heard. I think we have somebody just showed up that was supposed to go earlier. Tizzy Red. I think Tizzy Red is next. I'm gonna get Tizzy Red situated, and then we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Get all this figured out. All right, here we go.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
A frequently asked question I get from creators of all kinds, rappers, singers, producers, TikTokers, preachers, pastors, is how do I find my niche? How do I find my voice? And I would say it's an intersection of a few things. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? And what opportunities are there in the marketplace right now? So the things that actually got me to grow the most were the things, believe it or not, I didn't want to talk about on my YouTube channel. Specifically, going deeper in my faith, talking about social issues and talking about political issues. Didn't want to talk about it, but as I reflected and I started making more of that kind of content, I discovered, wow, I'm actually passionate about this stuff. Not a lot of people are talking about the nuance in these issues, and I'm actually pretty good at it, and there's a need for it in the marketplace. So how do you find your voice, find your niche? Maybe it's an intersection of something. Maybe you're freaking hilarious and you're super duper funny and you got this wit about you and this charm about you. And so, hey, maybe you tell Bible stories, but with your spin on it in terms of adding your personality and your flavor on it. Obviously not changing the Bible stories. We're gonna let the Bible preach the Bible itself, but infusing your personality and your strengths, skill stacking different abilities you have on top of each other. A funny songwriter, maybe humor is your thing, or maybe you're a gamer that plays video games and freestyles. That is how I would be thinking about what are some things that you're good at, what are some things that you're passionate about, and what are some areas of opportunity in the marketplace right now. If you found that last segment helpful, before we jump back into the stream, I want to tell you about a free resource I put together for you on how I learned to find my voice in the YouTube space and how to find your niche. So that is above in the cards or down below in the description. Sign up for it now, completely free training.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got my man Tizzy Red with some new music for you. Let's get him situated and we're gonna jump right on in. I like the production.
I commit suicide on big waves. We can show my lost life, I can't stay. Boy, they say you couldn't find another way. I said you could live to die another day. Hey, I just too out of balance. Take my time, that's it. Watch me go like a stallion. Let me ride that whip. Spend my lifetime praying till that curtain call hits. Made my body be discovered. Hope the toe tag fits. And when I get fresh, I'm cold as steel. Take my heart, that's how it feel. Taking the money, but time for the bill. Taking the time, no time for the hill. Taking the real high, peeking the skyline. Fly on stage instead of a trip. Let
letting my life move slowly, watching that good year blimp. Lost my soul since then, forgive my innocence. Just my mind in a hurry, just forget about me. Forget about me. I committed suicide on big waves. We can show my lowest life, I can't stay. Boy, they say you couldn't find another way. I said you could live to die another day. I committed suicide on big waves. We can show my lowest life, I can't stay. Boy, they say you couldn't find another way. I said you could live to die another day. We live that still cause it's harder to bend it. Less love in the real when it's fall to beginning. No flaw in the feels if the love isn't real. It's an act of a heart, my call to the enemy. Break that off if I'm all in you in. Don't waste my time, don't call on sin. It's a funeral call if you showed up and I always silently sin. Think you there but you wasn't. Cause it's suicide, you decide and design lifestyle. Line in the time, can't define what's right now.
Yo, Tizzy Red, thank you so much for submitting this, man. I think this is like you in your element in terms of just some of the innovations and the risks you're willing to take with the music. I feel like melodically this is the strongest I've heard you in terms of just you going for those notes and not really holding back, and it's in like you're hitting those notes clean. There's not a gang of auto-tune on it. Like, it sounds good. My only real feedback on this, man, is I feel like, and you should bounce this off somebody with a better trained ear, but I feel like there's something going on sonically, melodically, one of the samples not being in the same key as either the bass or something else melodically, or your voice. So it's creating this weird dissonance and clash. So that would really be my only feedback, man, is if you can kind of clean, because I bet you it's just like one sample is out of tune or like in the wrong key, and you literally just got to fix one little thing. So I would take this as someone that like knows music a little bit better and bounce off like, okay, is the bass line, the vocal, and the melody all in the right key? That's really it. And I bet you it's one little tweak that you just push it up or push it down a semitone. But other than that, bro, that's really my only feedback, man.
Yeah, I was planning on sending it around to get the mix right too. So when I get the second verse finished up, so it'll be all nice. Get a video for it by then.
Word up, man. You looking lean, bro. You been working out?
Yes, sir.
You getting shredded on us? I like it.
Trying, man. Keep the energy high, man. Just therapy.
Yeah, man. Respect to you for having a Christmas tree up already, bro. We do not have ours yet. Shout out to everybody that has theirs up right by Thanksgiving. Respect.
Yeah.
Tizzy Red, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, brother. Guys, make sure you smash that like button if you're watching this live. We got a couple more fire submissions for you guys. We got Sir Agi next up. Let me get him pinned up. What in the world? Bong bong. And we're going to jump right in. New name, new sound. Let's go.
Yeah, good gracious. Time heals, but I'm running out of patience. I feel like I'm never gonna make it. Sad thoughts in my head can't shake it. Love, it ain't easy. I'm scared I'll mess up or she'll leave me. Some days it be too hard to please me. Hop on the mic though, make it a little easy. Nah, it's easy, ain't it? Make it a little easy. Don't I? It's easy, ain't it? Make it a little easy. Make it a little easy. Make it a little easy. Feel like I'm fancy like I only drink Fiji. All swagged out like the rappers on TV. White said get out the house, need cleaning. Sheesh. Fine. Ain't never gonna mess up the vibe. Neighbors don't know that the dad next door make a hit as he put up the clothes on the line. Ha. Pal, stop what you doing, dance with me right now. With the man, your attention, please crank it up loud. Try to do it less like I'm fast and it worked out. That's weird. Math ain't that nut to me right here. The sum of that luck, God brought me to tears. Will take me a lifetime, take them a light year.
Yeah.
I'll be comfy in my own skin. Heard your mercy is a ocean. Life is hard, mama, but I'm coping. I'm focused. I'll be comfy in my own skin. Heard your mercy is a ocean. Life is hard, mama, but I'm coping. I'm coping. It's easy, ain't it? Make it a little easy. Don't I? It's easy, ain't it? Make it a little easy. Make it look. Here's hope, but it isn't in a glass case of emotion. Don't really know if I could just go with emotions. I've been cooking up like the nicest of potions. It's a filler bar, but I got no opponent. So who's watching? It's just me versus me, G. Bet your bottom dollar that I'ma make it a little easy. Make it a little easy. If you hating on me, you fake like Fifi. Got a couple bros upset, all sweet G. Might miss a few reads, call it DG. I'm about as dangerous as a kid that TPs. But I got killers tell me I'm deadly. All of the words I spit up on melodies. Ain't nothing that y'all can tell me. Got some goals, lots of hats I'm wearing, bro. Nothing I can't handle, think I'm sinking, but I'm floating though. Energy is running low, habits that just had to go. Close my eyes to pack a show, bet one day it happens though. I be comfy in my own skin. Heard your mercy is a ocean. Life is hard, mama, but I'm coping. I'm focused, I be comfy in my own skin. Heard your mercy is an ocean. Life is hard, mama, but I'm coping. I'm focused.
Yo, thank you for the submission. Okay, so tell me about the name change, bro.
Hey man, hey Ruslan, it's been a while, man. Yeah, just rebranding. Gonna just kind of emptied out all of my socials, and I just kind of want to come in with a new look. Wasn't really totally happy with like my previous catalog. Wanted to come out with, I don't know, just a new aesthetic, really.
I like it. I like it. And you said Sir Augie?
Yeah, it was gonna be Augie. It was going back and forth, but just like on the Instagram handle, there's a lot of Augies. So
Okay.
I don't know. I think just Sir.Augie, maybe keep it the same on Spotify. At the moment is the plan, but you know,
Okay.
it's all changes.
What is Augie? Is that like, I don't know.
So that's my middle name is Augustine. But
Oh,
also
okay.
my grandfather went by Augie. And so like I wanted to do Augie. I just think it's a memorable name, you know, like I can't really forget Augie. Like,
Yeah.
you heard of Augie? So like,
I like it. No, that's a good name. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it a lot. I think it's a cool direction for you. I think it's a cool name. You know, you're going from J Plano. How did you used to say your name?
Jay Sano.
Jay
So I don't know,
Sano.
There's like I don't know. It's like a shortening of my name, but I don't know. It was like Jay-Z, J. Cole, Jay.
Right. Yeah, Augie. I like Augie, man, and I like the Sir before the Augie. I think it's a good rebrand.
Yeah.
So I like this record. I think my first impression of it is it starts feeling like what's his name's record, Jack Harlow's record. It starts feeling that way, but then the more you rap and the more it picks up, it doesn't feel that way. It starts sounding like you, and you really double timing on it and just really spazzing. I thought that was really dope. So this mix needs a lot of work. All right. You got a notepad because I'm gonna give you a lot.
Let me let's see. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right, so the first thing is the main vocal lead needs a little bit of pitch correction, preferably melodyne, not auto-tune, for when you go into that high part. Oh, it's good. That part needs definitely buttoned up pitch correction. Second, it needs vocal automation. When the beat breaks down, the master vocal fader or the aux vocal has to come down. You have to manually pull that down when the beat breaks down. Because what's happening is if you leave it the same as it was on the verses, the beat is simpler, and so now the vocal just is overpowering everything. So you literally got to listen to the beat, watch the beat, and when the beat breaks down, you got to pull the vocal down, and when the beat builds up, you got to. So usually it's called automation, where you go in and you like draw in the fader. If you can't figure out how to do that in your DAW, then you can literally just take the vocal, you know, and separate it across multiple sections, and those sections that are louder, turn them down. But the right way to do it is to take the full vocal aux and turn it down when the beat breaks down. You'll noticeably feel a difference there. And I would say tuck the vocal a little bit more. Like the entire vocal rides the beat too much, in my opinion. So I would even consider bringing it down. Okay, now on the production side, I think you need to swap that kick out or add a kick to it. That gives you a bit more punch and push that thing up. Like your kick should be the biggest thing on your waveform, and it feels really like soft. So you got to push the kick up and make sure that it's punching and that it's sitting well, but it's giving the 808 some space to breathe. I'm guessing you're either gonna need a different kick or a kick on top of that kick. And overall, the kick just needs to be louder. The snare and the clap needs to be louder. Let me hear the melody. Hold on. Let me pull this back.
Closing the line. Ha, pal, stop what you're doing. Dance with me right now. With the man, your attention, please crank it up loud. Try to do it less.
Yeah, like the whole record feels like I'm waiting for it to drop. Like it's like when is the beat gonna actually drop
never
in?
got there.
Yeah.
It's never passed like the card test. I get the mix, it'd be good in the headphones, and then I just like.
Yeah, so you gotta actually get me to a point where like it's building, and then like bam, beat slap, pop, the pop, like it gotta hit me, and it doesn't do that at all. And so I think that's a combination of your sound selection on the drums and just how quiet those kicks are. I think start there and then master it. Like what are you doing, Lander, or how are you mastering it?
So this was with a friend, and so I don't know. Like I did the mix, and I'm sure if there's any flaws, it's probably my mix, because she mainly just focused on like the master side of things.
Okay, so I think you just got to get her a better mix.
Yeah, sweet, easy man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the submission, man. And congratulations on the rebrand. I like Augie a lot, man. I'm believing big things for you, brother.
Yeah, you had a new kid, right? I'm sorry that's random, but
yeah. So we actually had a baby girl named Zoe Grace. She was born April, and so she just started crawling today. So that's pretty.
Man.
Yeah. So how we got her to crawl is we put our phone so she could see herself, and then she just kept crawling to herself on the phone. And then we also took in my niece, my 5-year-old niece. So we went from a family of 3 to a family of 5 in the last 8 months. Wow. So fun.
Yeah, praise. All right, take it easy, man. I'm gonna head out too.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right, take it easy.
All right, we got the homie Maddie on the mix. Working on my full beat tape for early next release. 17 tracks on deck. All right. I hope this ain't all 17 tracks, Maddie. You got me scared.
Just one.
All right. Oh. Come on. Huh. Yes! That's how drums are supposed to feel! Huh? With the bells? Come on. Flip is hard. Yo, very well done, bro. I like this a lot, man. I wish, I'm glad you found your pocket, bro, because it seems like you really locked into the gain staging right and just the knock on the beats and all that kind of stuff. So I really like it. I think you did a great job on it. I think you told a story with it, which is very difficult to do with just beats. So I think that's very impressive. I wish that the drums would have kept hitting hard after the flip came in. Like, I feel like you needed another kick there, in my opinion, and maybe even level it up a bit. So it's like, it's already slapping, but then as that flip came in, I felt like the pianos and stuff, and it got super stereo. And I think at that point, I would have pushed the kick. I would have added a knock kick, like on top of the 808, and then I would have even pushed that out to balance out like how spread out everything is. So that instead of, because what it felt like was, the beat is here, right? And then it kind of like dips and mellows out. Where I think you could have had it here and then it like mellows out and then boom, another kick comes in that's even louder and punchier.
I may try that. See, here's the thing though, right?
Hey, you're very quiet, by the way. I don't know if you could.
My bad. This is part of like a whole record. And so, it may be like I think it's like in the middle of the record. But I haven't tried it. So I know that I've listened to stuff, and then when I try it, like, wait a minute, this is why didn't I think of that before? So I may try and not kick. But I wanted it to kind of level out because of the next track that's on the record. But
got it.
We'll see.
Okay, try it, man. Try and see if it feels right. If it doesn't, respect either way.
Yep, for sure. Hey, man, shout out to you. I'm rocking the
Hey!
shirt. I want to shout out let everybody know this shirt is like one of the best fits that I've had because like you said, it's loose, but it still shows off my traps a little bit.
So first of all, thank you for wearing the shirt. Second of all, shout out to my man Vintage T Jesus, or Vintage Jesus Tees. He tracked down the guy that created the original AAA 90s vintage tee when we were kids. Okay, that dude exited, sold the AAA company, so the quality has gotten worse, and came back after he had a non-compete and created a whole new company in Southern California. So all those tees, not a lot of people are up on it. It's the cut of a vintage 90s t-shirt. That's why it fits bigger, right? So like I wear a medium in that. You're probably wearing a size, your size, but it's just probably looser. And everything is local, meaning that it's chopped. The fabric is from Mexico, and then it's cut and sew in Los Angeles. So so shout out to him. Yeah, but no, that's one of our favorite blanks. And bro, surprisingly, some people get it and they're like, yo, it's too big. And nobody reads the descriptions. Like, these run big. You know what I mean? They just like scoop them up. But yeah, man.
Get the weight up. They need to get the weight up.
Got the weight up. So thank you for telling me that, because I'm trying to figure out like if we want to stick to that blank, because most of our shirts are next level blanks, which is like more of a fitted blank, whereas that's like a vintage like 90s WWF.
The old heads that like them big anyway, and they're kind of big because we older.
Bro, and that large on me fits fire. Like it's super loose and like baggy, and it fits good, man. So yeah, shout out to Vintage Jesus Tees, man. That's who helped me with that. He designed that shirt too. So he designed the shirt and told me what blank to use.
It's nice. I love it. I love rocking this, showing us off.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Guys, that was look how easy of a promo that was, right into the store being open. This is the t-shirt he's talking about. So this is our Black Dagger shirt. These do run big. All right, premium quality comfort. Rock to love what you do. Runs a size big. Now these blue ones are true to size. The same blank, same company blank, but they run true to size. These are it's a different cut on these. And so everything is shipping now. So most of our stuff people got to pre-order and then wait a month. Everything is shipping now. Like my wife is printing labels now. I'm going to finish the stream, pack up a bunch more things, and we're just sending stuff out. I already sent out probably like 20 orders from today alone. And so scoop up some merch. It's 25% off and free shipping for orders over $100. You won't find quality like this anywhere else. I'm not saying that as a flex. I'm saying that because like I really be in the minutia of the it's a fault of mine. I think that I could do anything, and so then I get really into the fabrics and into the blanks and into this and into that, to the point where like I could sit with KB and we can geek out about different things. Related to this, man. So and shout out to KB and Native Supply. They got a crazy Black Friday sale. We got some collaborations we're doing. I'm officially an ambassador for Native Supply as well. So shout out to them. But the store is up, okay? The quantity is full, but some of this stuff is limited, okay? So like that t-shirt is limited. These are limited. But we got a pretty good amount of this stuff. So if you guys want to shop, hit the link. I'll drop it in the chat again. Scoop up some stuff. The code is Black Friday. Everything is 25% off plus free shipping, all right? So let's keep this thing moving. We got a couple more submissions for you guys. Where we at? We got my man Neems. Peace, Maddie. We got my brother Neems in the house. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Come on. That bird is crazy. Yeah, man. My man Neems off the ground. We sell any beats yet, Neems? Talk to me.
Yeah, I've sold a couple so far.
Let's go!
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It feels good. It feels good. This feels good. I've decided recently what I'm probably gonna start doing is sell beats on the side.
Okay.
But also, excuse me, because I had planned on releasing lo-fi singles next year.
Okay.
Which I still plan on doing that on a separate page, but on my beat selling page, I'm gonna start uploading beats to Spotify. I'll still sell beats on the side, to upload beats and build my Spotify up essentially on both pages to build more leverage with artists and bring in more business and things like that.
Got it. That's what's up, man. I like that. I like hitting Spotify from the lo-fi standpoint, building out your artist brand, but then selling beats on the side. I think that's very smart. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Very well done, bro. I'm happy you're selling beats. I'm happy you got some sales. It's encouraging to hear, my guy. Thank you. Thanks for all your help. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys. We got my man Aaron Banca in the house. Let me get him situated here. Song off the new EP. You scoop any new kicks, Aaron?
No, not yet. Nah.
I got the new taxis. Matter of fact, I got them on right now.
The 12s?
The 12s.
Oh,
the 12s.
Nice.
I had to take out those hideous black shoelaces.
Yeah, you're a 12s guy, aren't you? Is that one of your favorite silhouettes?
I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I cannot stand that they try to sell these with the black shoelaces. I don't know what they were doing. But yeah, no, I like 12s, man. I gotta I do half a size down. just because they like don't crease, and then I put the little creasers in them. Takes a minute to break them in. I just like how they look because they can go with jeans, they can go with joggers, shorts. Like they really, the 12s really do look good with just about anything. I think.
I'm trying to get the Jordan 3 Ama Miniers.
Okay.
Like next month.
Okay.
Those are what I think I'm gonna get next. So.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, well let's jump into this record, man. Here we go.
I'm sitting by the phone, I'm waiting for your call. Looking at your photos, I think I'm gonna fall. Sit by the phone, I'm waiting for your call. Looking at your photos, I think I'm gonna fall. It's cold outside. I see my wrist, keep me cold inside. It's cold outside. She never replied, how cold inside. It's cold outside. Wasting my time, gotta let go of my pride. It's cold outside. Sitting by the fire, wishing you were by my side. Does she love me? Does she love me not? She got my heart tied up in a knot. I'll be wherever you want, just say the spot. I'll give it all that I have and all I got. Don't you ain't about it, you can get it if you wanna. I just don't got time for drama. Learn to be careful from my mama. Let the past carry me away. I didn't know you would cast me away. Now I'm grown, not a kid, I can't stay. It's for better days, I gotta pray. I'm sitting by the phone, I'm waiting for your call. Looking at your photos, I think I'm gonna fall. Sit by the phone, I'm waiting for your call. Looking at your photos, I think I'm gonna fall. It's cold outside. I see my wrist, keep me cold inside. It's cold outside. She never replied, how cold inside. It's cold outside. Wasting my time, gotta let go of my pride. It's cold outside. Sitting by the fire, wishing you were by my side. Moving too fast, I'm trying to slow down. Doing too much, I don't hear a sound. Do we have the time? Is it enough? No, who has my back? No need to look around. Wait. I've been trying to feel good, trying to feel understood. I feel like I'm losing you when you can't tell the truth. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm losing time with you. It's the moment we had, it's the moment we had past due. She said I let her way too much, but it still wasn't good enough. Now I'm begging God on my knees. It's too cold inside, I need to feel a touch. Yeah. It's cold outside. I see my wrist, keep me cold inside. It's cold outside. She never replied, how cold inside. It's cold outside. Wasting my time, gotta let go of my pride. It's cold outside. Sitting by the fire, wishing you were by my side. Wasting my time, gotta let go of my pride. It's cold outside. Sitting by the fire, wishing you were by my side. Does she love me? Does she love me not? She got my heart tied up in a knot. I'll be wherever you want, just say the spot. I'll give it all that I have and all I got. Don't you ain't about it, you can get it if you wanna. I just don't got time for drama. Learn to be careful from my mama. Let the past carry me away. It's the moment I passed due. She said I love.
Yo, thank you for submitting this, man. So it's a new record. So I like this. I like the writing on this.
Okay.
I like the production. I think what this needs, honestly, I think just you continuing to press into developing as a singer, you know what I mean, is going to be, in my opinion, the variable that takes this to another level. Like I think it's like I think if Post Malone wrote the same exact song, I mean sang the same exact song, right? It would probably feel different. It would probably feel bit more like finished and a bit more sung out, you know? So I think your writing is spot on. I think if I'm you and this is the vibe you want to go down, I'm just continuing to simplify the melody so you can hit them clean, right? And potentially do some kind of vocal training course online or something like that to continue developing your vocals. If you aren't already, like, make that a priority. And you could probably find something on Skillshare or something relatively inexpensive. But other than that, man, I like it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't looked into vocal training yet at all, so I guess I can start looking into that. But no, thanks for the writing thing. I was going for like a post vibe because, yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. So
Yeah, no, I think it's dope. I think it's a good vibe. I think it's written well. Some of it here and there is a little wordy, but not like terribly.
Okay.
But I think it's really like just like singing it out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. All right, guys, smash the like button if you're enjoying this stream. Next up, we got my brother Cutright in the house. Let me get him situated. We're going to jump right in. Here we go. Ooh. Okay.
Life is like a hurricane without cover. Mark 5 had a good days go by.
Yeah.
It's dark blood. I would say back when I used to dwell in the sewers whistling up where the brothers were shell. We were home up as babies with attention for sale. Yeah, those were the days I fell in love with those tales. I remember waking up Saturday mornings, rolling Lucky Charms, watching G.I. Joe. Lion-O showing us that he's a pimp, cause every Saturday he was screaming out hoes. That is the master of the universe. That's why He-Man used to be my show. Then I heard the Autobot roll-out call, but I've been transformed, so here I go. Coming with a message like an after-school special, cause they being bread salty, who want pretzels? Sometimes struggle with pride in my vessel, and get the big head like Uncle Ted nephew. But it's me and Wembley, right until we empty. Yeah, the wheels big, you don't know who sent me. Mounted up with wings just like a giant eagle to rescue them from down under, dig me. That's why I'm out here trying to speak the facts. Till I'm purple in the face like Eat the Cat. Hoping they don't end up like Rainbow Bright for shooting rounds like a samurai pizza cat. Cause some playing with death, Billy and Mandy, selling to dark waters that'll drown that soul. Trying to max a million, but end up being a buster, and it's hard to be plucky going down now. Life is like a hurricane without cover.
Come on.
Mark 5 had a good days go by. It's dark blood. I would say back when I used to dwell in the sewers whistling up where the brothers were shell. We were home up as babies with attention for sale. Yeah, those were the days I fell in love with those tales. Yeah, fighting me with that moonlight, winning love by daylight. No scoring tag on my face, but my cellar scalp stay way high. Channel surfing on a tsunami where dogs swim in a late night. Be-body with the cowboys and who makes her trying to pay spike. Might burst some bubbles when a power puff, glow like a Dragon Ball power up. Level that we on, make scouters bust. Penny whole family is proud of us. That's word to C-Bear and Jamal. I ain't worried about a thing, baby. From Dakota City, Richie rolling with me. Yeah, they always shock when I bang, baby. It's a reboot and it's time to die, megabyte. No gargle, you better come alive in the night. So when I show up for the Shaolin Showdown, please tell Jackie that I wanna fight like Umo Gwagi, Avijao. Give me chicken or it's cow. For the stratosphere when I'm spitting these raps. So clear the launch pad off, missing McQuack, cause I'm life is like a hurricane without cover. Mark 5 had a good days go by. It's dark blood. I would say back when I used to dwell in the sewers whistling up where the brothers were shell. We were home up as babies with attention for sale. Yeah, those were the days I fell in love with those tales.
Yeah, man. I like this a lot, bro. Here's my thoughts. Out here in the West Coast, there's a little artist that some of us may or may not know of. He goes by the name of Anderson .Paak, and he started as a rapper and slowly has evolved into more of a R&B pop singer. There's also another artist out here that is probably not as popular as Anderson .Paak, but his name is holy moly, I'm drawing a blank. What is his name? Give me 1 second. Now it's gonna bug me. Aloe Black. So Aloe Black was in an underground group called Eminon with DJ Exile, and then started singing and doing different stuff, and ended up blowing up as a pop star, pop artist later on in his career. I think Aloe was in his late 30s when he got popping. Completely switched up everything he had did. And same thing with Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak was in his early to mid 30s once he took off. Anderson .Paak, I think, is a year or two older than me. I say all that to say that a lot of brothers that come from like the rap side of things can actually make really fly, like soul, you know what I mean? Like gospel-y pop music. And I think that is a different lane than how oversaturated rapping is. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact Aloe Black intentionally did that because he hustled away for decades in the underground scenes of LA, and it wasn't until he mixed it up and did something totally different. So I say all that to say, Cut Right, sometimes you got to give the people what they want, my guy. All right? Sometimes it can't be all about you and your rapidy rap bars. Sometimes the people need the soul, man. Sometimes the people need the melody. Sometimes the people need to move. Sometimes the people need to dance, you know? And I think you're onto something.
All right, bro. Hey, you know, I don't really be doing a whole lot of that soul food singing. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be on my CeeLo Green, but I'm like his third cousin twice removed, Doodoo Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, CeeLo Green is another great example of someone that became a pop star after he was a rapidy rapper for decades, and then when he came out, you know, with the big record and all the crossover stuff, that's when his career went, you know. So I don't know, man. I think there's something to it. It's not. You're really good at it. You're really good at it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something, Cut Right. I'm gonna tell you this because you could take it. All right, you could take it. There's a difference between an artist and a professional creator.
Yeah.
An artist is all about high conviction, doing whatever they want at any cost. It's the quintessential starving artist. I'm willing to be broke. I'm willing to never eat off my art. A professional creator is someone that's like, nah, we gotta move the needle. This gotta work. I gotta make money off of this. I gotta build a career off of this. And I think a lot of brothers is so artsy fartsy, bro, that they never can tap into what the market actually wants and needs. And or if this is what they're gonna do, if they're gonna do the rapidy rap thing, how can they position it in a way where at least there's more eyeballs on it, so there's a higher point of conversion, right? There's a lot of guys doing rap and are successful at it, but it's the way they're reaching an audience that's different. And so I think I really want to go in deeper on that idea, because I think the notion is that if you want to be a professional creator, you have to compromise the art, and I think that's nonsense. And there's a lot of people here that are great artists, but they refuse to be professional creators. Regardless on how much feedback I give them, regardless on how many times I point them to the ladder, they just want to do what they want to do. And it's like, hey man, you want to keep getting the same results that you've been getting, then keep doing what you've been doing. But if you want to switch it up, then I would consider switching it up and trying some things that like most people aren't doing, because most rappers aren't making music like this. You know what I'm saying? They can't. They literally, like, I could not do this. I do not have the capacity or the skill set that you do to sing this well. So if you could do it and it's more melodic.
Wait, hold on, bro. Like, I mean, the well. I was trying to get by. You know, to live Kweli just getting by with the vocals. Matter of fact, the reason why I even sent it to you was because I'm kind of uncertain. Like in the beginning, even when I was trying to sing it, like the first. I was struggling. That was
nah. You're asleep, bro. You're tripping.
I was struggling, bro.
I'm about to pull it back. You're tripping, bro.
Bro, I was struggling.
Nah, bro. What that has. What you're talking about can be easily tweaked with a Melodyne or a pitch corrector. But what that has is an authentic tone and a soul to it and a raspiness to it. that you could correct the pitch, but you can't replace that like authenticity. So you see what I'm saying? So I like the little imperfections you can hear. That's a 1 over in Melodyne, and you're Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. No, I think it's fire. I mean, yeah, if you want to go through, there's certain artists that are gonna be slightly off, but it doesn't matter because they're so fun to listen to. You know what I mean? Like if we go back and listen to like James Brown, like he wasn't hitting every single note perfect. You know what I mean? Like, but it was the soul and the groove and like the stuff he was innovating that other people weren't doing. And so, but nowadays it doesn't even matter. You get the right mixing engineer and he can make you sound, you know what I mean? Right in the note, you know? And so I would, if you feel uncomfortable with it, then tweak it. Go in and get some Melodyne and draw in those notes and you're Gucci.
Word. Hey man, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of still, you know what I'm saying, trying to always tweaking and messing around and stuff. And like you said, as an artist who love art, who just like Leland makes like whatever inspires you, I know that this is something like, I love that kind of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love that kind of art. Man, I've been singing in choir since I was like in diapers because my mom been for over 40 something years. So musically, bro, when I hear like stuff, bro, I'm automatically harmonizing and coming up with everything. That's why every time I bring you something, it's always different because I'm always hearing something different. It's never the same vein, never the same genre, never the same style. It's because, you know what I mean? I hear that. So, well, definitely, I hear you on the professional curated joint, and I'm most definitely need to more, you know what I'm saying, switch gears and trying to get in that bag, bro.
Amen. All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, we got the homie Proddy the Prodigal. Here we go.
Yo, y'all must be crazy, man. Y'all still talking reckless? I say something back. You sold your soul for a check, you a Nike whore. The whole mega clip full of it like high manure. This is stinger if you high, got you screaming Mayday. You ain't horrible, you kiddies go, that's got bitchy. I break a op's legs, then tell him to walk it off. Then break the other jaw so he can't walk it off. Y'all say I wide awake, but it's your corner that's woke. The devil's venom and cerebellum's bringing carnage to folks. I'm just trying to honor God with my quotes, I walk it out. Stay humble while your mega boys be doing the most. I pull out, tear up, burn down your trump card. These lethal bars, dope in your vein, illegal bars. Words on steroids, these diesel bars. I'm talking Rambo, Chuck Norris, Steve Seagal hard. Hold up, ain't Trump, start the process of getting the troops home. Now y'all got a problem that the troops is home. Keep saying you a Christian, but boy, you better stop. You can't claim that if you denying Jesus is God. You a lie and a fraud, a lion with no raw. You spitting smoking mirrors, but I can see through the fog. The whole mega click scatter quick when I'm swinging the sword. This time around, this cannot be ignored. Let's go, Bryson, your agenda so divisive. Mike quarter around your neck is tighter than some vice grip. Talking all that click clack. You ain't never did that. I'm a marksman with the target. Proud of you, never missed that. A prodigal, but I've been back like Luke Kang. I'ma kick that. Don't come to North Philly, you get greeted by a big strata. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson, let's go Loza. Forgiato, last name Blow, but he ain't talking that coca. Cataclysmic aneurysms, you are blind, leading blind.
This man called out everybody.
You get greeted by a big strata. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson, let's go Loza. Forgiato, last name Blow, but he ain't talking that coca. Cataclysmic aneurysms, you are blind, leading blind folk. Parasitic mannerisms, feeding lies, that's a tightrope. You don't want it with me. Crackhead Bryson, boy, you looking like a fiend. Better back up, boy, you don't really want beef. I leave your bread, hand bread, I soak your headpiece. I promise body good, riding through any hood. Hey yo, the spit game, proper, the bars on. Live if we say we got a problem, I promise I'll solve them, make them hit rock bottom. Hit them with the rock bottom. You pledge your allegiance to an orange man, I'm sorry man, but if I'm honest man, your rhyme should be thrown in a garbage can. This time, I'ma make an example. I'll punch you in the face so hard I'll break your ankles. 4-4 Bulldog, Georgetown Hoya, my mind like a Jedi. You a Toyota, my bars Lambo lights, yours more like Ford Focus. I rope a dope, your bogus quotes, hoping you provoke us. Target at the gun range, don't shoot back. Hope you relax, I'm quoting you facts, I'm golden, your bars equal trash. I hear you barking, don't make me spark the chrome from the dash. Don't make me park when the flow is awesome, the tongue is a match. Mega cats really gas, can't stand the answers in fact. I'm problematic, subtract the mega, this is algebra class. Titan divisive division among the people of the Lord. Writing accurate incisions to Tyson's whole squad, y'all disgust me. Kinda like how tofu tastes. I told you it was game over, I ain't showing you grace. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson. I don't like y'all mega boys, I tell all of y'all to fight me. Fourth quarter, double zeros on the clock, it's game over. I done told you it's game over, Dunny. Fourth quarter, double zeros on the clock, it's game over. I done told you it's game over, Sonny. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson. I don't like y'all mega boys, I tell all of y'all to fight me. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson. I don't like y'all mega boys, I tell all of y'all to fight me.
Sheesh. Let's go Bryson, let's go Tyson. That's actually a brilliant name flip, because that man got a song out called Let's Go Brandon that's like huge on the iTunes. I like it, man. I think I'm curious if they, because Tyson will probably hear it and want to respond. I'm curious if Bryson Gray would respond, because I think that would actually be a moment. I think that would be dope if he were to respond to you and y'all actually go back and forth. I think that'd be crazy.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I think that'd be crazy. You know, there's a lot of gun bars there that makes me a little uneasy, if I'm honest with you, because them dudes be riding around and with them Dracos, and I know you North Philly in a building, so you know, a part of me gets a little uneasy. But yeah, man, I mean, I think it's fun, bro. I think as long as everything stays on wax and
yeah, absolutely,
and they go back and forth, you know, I know that they're gonna have a bunch of firearms brandished in their music videos if they do respond. Big guns. But yeah, I think it's fire, man. I think it's really fire. I think that the interesting part is I don't know how he wins lyrically. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's a way for him to win lyrically. I think there's a way for him to troll and like be goofy on the internet. But I don't, if we're talking just bars and music, I think it's very difficult to do that. And yeah, so I think it's an in for you. I think it's an in, and if he is foolish enough to acknowledge it or respond, I think he's gonna step in a landmine and play himself. But the thing is, like, the people that rock with him don't rock with him because of bars. Like, the people that rock with him, they rock with him because he's the token black guy repping MAGA so hard. You know what I mean? Right. So I think it's a different. Like, the audience is so different. So it's not like you're gonna win any of their people over. If anything, you just gonna get a bunch of folks that already don't like him that'll rock with you. You know? Right. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We plan to get together a video, man. We got the super soakers ready, all that,
man. Hey, that's dope, man. I can't wait. I think you should. When are you dropping this?
I wanted to hold off, but I'm gonna probably can you hear me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna probably drop it this week, man.
Okay, let me know when it's out, man. I'll share that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He gonna be mad at me for sharing it. I'm sure I'll get some bunch of stupid bars. Ruslan's a fake Christian, fake Democrat Christian.
This dude's clowns, man.
I got no bars or something clever to say. Yeah, they're pretty terrible at making music.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hey, but respect to them, man. I'm proud of anyone that's out here eating.
Nah, they doing it. Listen, they getting it right now.
They getting the bag,
you can't
bro.
hate it.
They getting the bag. You know, I'm not mad at
the
it.
hustle.
I respect the hustle, bro. And
I
think there's a lot to learn. But yeah, I think it's. I mean, you're basically taking the hustle and flipping it on him, and then it really is a matter of like, is he stupid enough to step into a landmine? And if he is, then it's gonna be like if he acknowledges, there's gonna be a bunch of folks that are like, oh snap, like this dude kind of flamed you. You know what I mean? Like anybody that's objectively gonna listen to it is gonna be like, yo, your prodigy kind of flamed you, bro. You know, and then hopefully all the people that already don't like him will rock with it. So yeah, it'd be interesting, man. I would love for him to respond because that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Great. But yeah, I'll share it.
Word.
I'll share
I'm probably gonna release it like Thursday or Friday.
Okay,
probably
just
Thursday.
Remind me if you don't see me already posted. Just remind me.
Yeah, I shoot you a DM.
Okay.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Great job. All right, we got the homie Emmanuel. We finna get him on the screen and lock in. We got a few more submissions and then we're outie here. Here we go.
Fight the struggles, then we get them. We fight them.
Yo, Emmanuel, thank you for the submission, man. I like the vocal chain on this. Like your vocals sound really crispy. The reverbs that you're using, I think is super dope. The production on this is probably some of the best production I think I've heard you on. Like I like this style, this more laid back style. I think I would have liked the vocal to be a little more pushed up. And this doesn't really have like a hook or anything that like I walk away singing from this. You know what I mean? So that would have been really the only other thing is like I think this needed a hook to glue this whole thing together because it was cool, but it just feels more like an interlude and not like oh, this is the part I walk away that's sticky and gets stuck in my head.
Okay, so, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So so to make it a song, put a hook.
Yep, that's what most songs usually have. Something that repeats, something that sticks in my head. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I like the what you think about the part in the middle that you just played back that said talking about he see.
Hold on, let me pull it back. This part.
I like that melody.
Yeah, I think it all needs to go up. Like it's very hard to make out what you're saying, but it's actually a good melody. Like I think that's a strong melody, and I would do it sooner. So you let it ring out, and you don't really say anything afterwards. So like. And then again, I need another repeat. I need another. You see what I'm saying? Because you waste 2 bars and you don't really say anything there. It's just kind of rings out. You know what I mean?
I was feeling it. I'd be feeling it in a way that's like a flow, a vibe, like a feeling. Like just energy, like in that space of that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be trying to do too much, you know. It's just like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't know.
Word.
You know?
All right, brother. Let me let you go, man.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. We got 2 more submissions. We got the homie Valid Core. Alpha remix, still mixing but close. All right, let's check this out.
I want to know 'cause you
Dude, I really like that melody and that chorus. I want to know who you are. Are you still doing tape, or are you in the box now? Because this mix sounds substantially better.
Now this was a remix, so they
Okay.
sent it over to me in stems.
Okay.
So it was completely like that. But everything I did to it was analog, and basically what I did to the remix was I took all the guitar out.
Okay.
Actually, you can hear the reverb of the guitar left, but I took the actual tone of it out.
Okay.
I put the bass in, all the drums, and I remixed a lot of the drums. There's a lot more drums in it than there was. I put it like that.
Got it. Yeah, I do. I really like it. I think it's really dope. I like. I think my opinion would be I wish you would pick a bit punchier of a kick and push that kick up about 3 or 4 decibels. And I think the vocals should come up about 2 decibels. That would really be the only thing.
I agree about both. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, so you did it and they mixed it, or they sent it to you and you did it and then you mixed it?
Okay, this is a great band, Owen 53.
Okay.
They are awesome. They're really taking off in a way pretty fast. They've opened up for Lecrae and King and Country in the past months here.
Wow.
But this is a finished song on their album, and I'm doing a remix for it, and this is kind of my take on it.
Very cool. Yeah. So so what I would do is maybe pick a bigger, punchier kick that's a little louder, and then just push their vocal up. That would really be my only feedback, is just push their vocal up. Everything else I really like about this.
Awesome, I agree. I had the same thing in mind. I needed a second set of ears. I appreciate it, Ruslan.
Word up, man. Drop your handle in the chat. Some folks are asking this. His name's Valid Core, ladies and gentlemen. Valid Core.
And this song was written by Owen 53.
Owen 53. There you go. All right, guys. We got my man Hylam. Last but not least, let's jump into it.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Yeah, the dreams out of cage. I've been asking God just to free me instead. Locked up in a cage, did you leave me for dead? Maybe it could change if we leave these regrets. Leave these regrets. I was like 1, 2, 3, why everybody got their eyes on me? Looked up, I was blind, but now I see. Never thought that I would make it, now I've been set free. I'm going up like 4, 5, 6, and I'm never gonna fake it, that's the way it is. And this feeling feels amazing from the place I sit. And I'm never getting famous, I'm just trying to be a kid. I know what I'm doing, I know what it is. I know what you're hiding, I know what you hid. I'm ready to find out, but what is you in? I'm running for life in the room of my sin. You don't gotta play pretend. I guess it makes sense, guess it's all coming. Never being famous, that's the stuff I wanted. The thing I had my eye on, now I'm running from it. I know what they're doing, cause they always up to something. The dreams out of cage. I've been asking God just to free me instead.
Yeah.
Locked up in a cage, did you leave me for dead? Maybe it could change if we leave these regrets. Leave these regrets. I was like 1, 2, 3, why everybody got their eyes on me? Looked up, I was blind, but now I see. Never thought that I would make it, now I've been set free. I'm going up like 4, 5, 6, and I'm never gonna fake it, that's the way it is. And this feeling feels amazing from the place I sit. And I'm never getting famous, I'm just trying to be a kid.
The rest is just open for a feature.
Bro, this is really good, man. It's really, really fire to hear you like consistently just level up with every release, man. It's dope, bro. I got nothing for you, man. I think you should just keep making this stuff. I would be paying a lot of attention to TikTok and short form video and really trying to make sure that you're up on that side of things, because I think there's an audience primed for this style of music, you know, and you want to make sure you take advantage of some of that organic reach that you can get over there.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Appreciate you, brother. Well done.
Appreciate you. Thank
Guys,
you.
that is Hylam. Make sure y'all show him some love. Check him out. Drop your handles in the chat if you could, my guy. That would be fantastic.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
Love, man.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Again, Love What You Do store is open. All right, 25% off all weekend. All weekend. Black Friday, spend $100, get free shipping. Buy it nice or buy it twice. It's some of the dopest apparel I think out there. The quality is insane. I recommend you guys scoop some up and cop some before it starts getting limited on the sizes. All right, we're gonna try to keep the store open for you guys, but you know, it's only so much we can keep available. All right. I gotta send a massive shout out to our incredible Patreon community who keeps everything going here. If you want to partner that way, the link is in the description. And I will be back tomorrow, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out, man. You guys have a fantastic evening, and go scoop up some merch, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Yo, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. We have a free Master YouTube Live 3-day challenge coming up. If you're an artist, creative, entrepreneur, pastor, thought leader, and you want to jump into the YouTube space, I'm doing a free 3-day training. Link is in the description, and I'll see you there, all right? Peace. My time, my mind, what am I, what could be, mortify, what could be, fortify, certify, chrome man, total line, no ma'am, who am I, sort of guy, borderline, no man, hit the bag, gotta throw hands, get the bag with my old friends, all my day ones still here, and I ain't got time to hold hands with a grown man or anybody, only slow dance for my own wife to the slow jams and the item, Asian from that is highly unlikely, I do it politely, it's dripping like ice, drip, 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 my fluids are high key, sip, 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 living water so I pity power, you fake on your art like Tai Chi, yeah but my tent is in mighty, like Holy Spirit is inside me, I get the sentiment, something's off. Keep living my life to the Son of Man, Son of God. A sinner, the saint feeling so odd. E210, new in him, ain't a facade. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to get the bands up. I need to get them plans up. Need to see them hands up. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to see them hands. Crafted with skill, asking his will, it'll be given. Mastered with skill, passively built, I've been living. Under my means, hunger it seems keeps me driven. Run it up please, 100 a piece, ain't no limit. Cause I need properties outside the city limits. See, I got people I need to care for, no I ain't fibbing. See, shout out to the haters that help me to make a living. Please keep on watching AdSense, don't come with any receipts. From the departed, skip the rations. I can be subjected to learning from what is classless. I can be rejected from progress when you move backwards. My money's no longer tucked under my mama's mattress. Why? I get the sentiment, something's off. Keep living my life to the Son of Man, Son of God. A sinner, the saint feeling so odd. E210, new in him, ain't a facade. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to get the bands up. I need to get them plans up. Need to see them hands up. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to get the bands up. I need to get them plans up. Need to see them hands up. Stand up, man up, need to see them hands up. Ran up, plans up, need to get the bands up. I need to get them plans up. Need to see them hands up. Hands up, hands up, hands up.